up, hotheads? I'm Henry, and this is Blaze the Roof. This week, we're reviewing a sauce named Hellfire Kranked. Hellfire is a maker that we've reviewed many of their sauces before, so the gist of it is, the founders are Diana, the sauceress, and I think it's Merle, Chili Master. They're out of Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, which is the hometown of Gary Gygax, the creator of Dungeons & Dragons. Also, Lake Geneva is known as the Newport of the Midwest. Well, on here it says, we cranked this one up to 12. You won't find a sauce with more Carolina Reaper or more black garlic. This is the real deal for real chili heads, made with all natural ingredients, no additives, just straight up pepper and garlic goodness. We rate it a 12 out of 10. Warning, use with caution. Hellfire makes some hot sauces, so when they're saying this goes up to 12, they're not fucking around. So the packaging on here, right? So if you look at it, the label itself has some dude. I don't know who it's supposed to be, but it's got fire basically pouring out the sides of his mouth. So that's probably what I'm going to look like in a few minutes. Let's look at the ingredients. The ingredients include Reaper pepper mash, apple cider vinegar, red wine vinegar, black garlic, sea salt, brown sugar, chili powder, cumin, onions, black pepper, curry powder, oregano, paprika, ginger, cloves, turmeric, lemon juice from concentrate, lime juice from concentrate. There's a lot of flavors in there, and this is kind of making me feel like it has a little bit more of a, maybe like an Indian spices type flair, like curry powder, cumin, and oregano. That's more Italian. So this has a lot of herbs and spices. So this should be an interesting sauce. Mixed with the citrus. We'll see how that goes. The ingredient I want to talk to you about is oregano. Not only is oregano used to dupe dumb, young, naive kids that don't know what weed looks like, it is also part of the mint family. And the word oregano in Greek actually means joy of the mountain. When in bloom, the oregano plant has purple or pink flowers, which are also edible. It's often used in its dry form, and it's used heavily in Italian and Greek food. Also used in menudo for Mexicans, so that's how I use it. It is rich in vitamins K, E, iron, calcium, and antioxidants, and allegedly has many medicinal purposes as well. Before we get any further, let's hear from this week's sponsor.
Are you men looking to get into a new experience? Or are you looking for an experience to get into you? We have what you need at Pegasus, the first mobile pegging app service. Just pull out your phone, create an account if you haven't already, and set up an appointment. You cheeky monkey. This may be a whole new sensation for you, but no need to pucker up. Let us take a crack at things, and you'll feel like you're floating on air, just like Pegasus. Use our app, and we'll show up strapped.
Now for the moment of truth. It smells hot, but I actually smell vinegar, and then you smell like cumin. You can actually smell the spices. This clocks in at 699,000. So this is even hotter than last week's sauce. I'm not going to do a full spoonful because, again, this is a super hot, and these things are really kind of fucking me up. So as you can see, it's a brownish red, very dark, deep, almost chocolatey. I heard this is going to be really hot, but what I'm looking for is a black garlic flavor, which black garlic, again, has gone through a Maillard effect, and therefore has a little bit of a smokiness and umami, so there's going to be an earthiness to this. And then it's going to burn like fucking hell. So here we go. Cheers. So the heat, that's an interesting flavor. Okay, some of the herb you can taste on the back end, just probably the oregano. And the cumin. Does the garlic flavor really stand out? Though. It is very flavorful because it's not fresh garlic, right? It's black garlic. It has a little bit more of an umami flavor, so it's not going to be as sharp as a pure garlic sauce. I'm trying to remember what the Bravado black garlic one tasted like. It's definitely not as hot as this one. This is a heavyweight. Again, the heat climbs slowly. But funny thing is, it actually burns the tip of the tongue as well. Yeah, that's just how I ate it. But usually, again, you'll feel it more in the back of the mouth. My gums are burning right now too. This one's hot. You got a little bit of the bitterness of the oregano, and I think that might have distracted me from any garlic flavor. But what would I put this on? Black garlic goes well on most Asian dishes, especially Japanese. You probably make some Japanese curry and throw some of this on there, and that's going to be phenomenal. Any type of pork tonkatsu or anything like that. I mean, you could throw this pretty much on anything. It does have a little bit of the herbal taste at the end, so this should probably go on things that are a little bit more savory. You know, Japanese curry, pork cutlets, chicken cutlets, anything like that. Hey, if you want to throw a little bit extra, I think this would go on beef as well because it's heavier. Now, would I have this on in my regular rotation? It's not often that I get to try something that really requires black garlic. But, I mean, it's a Hellfire sauce. I love anything Hellfire. I would probably have this as a buy. Probably put this over the Bravado one. Because, again, it just has a little bit more flavor. I think the Bravado one had a little bit more of a vinegary taste to it. And this one was just a little bit more umami. So, next week, I'll be reviewing a sauce from Butterfly Bakery of Vermont called Taco Vibes Only. Until then, I'm Henry, and remember, spice up your life. Take care.